What up, though, everybody? It is your favorite Auntie Nessa. And you will hear some thundering and lightning, and I won't be on here long. I was scrolling today and I have been out of touch. Please forgive me, but I seen something extremely disturbing. I wind up downloading it. However, I decided, you know what? I'm just going to go on and I'm just going to check it out on IG, um, in real time. And so, and it's looks like a young black woman who um, got pretty much attacked by three different people, as well as a Caucasian male walking and seeing it as a witness and did not stop it. So there's four people that pretty much put this lady on display, this black lady, and dismantled her. And I put the Caucasian male in it as well because he did not, you know, try to at least say, hey guys, or anything, not from what I saw. So I just kind of want to check it out again. And this is the Watch Later show. Thank you so much for joining. I do protect Black women, which I do have a show called Protect Black Women. And unfortunately, that is not going to be out until the end of this year. I'm still working on that. But I'm getting back in my bag when it comes to my watch later and just watching random videos. And so this one is a random video, and let's check it out together. Let's see. Now, I want to say shout out to Hawk Newsome. Hawk Newsome is an activist in New York. He's also a part of the Black Lives Matter. I was going to say New Black Panther Party, but I think Black Lives Matter in New York chapter. So this is all these pictures is from his platform on IG, and I just want to kind of check it out and see what's going on. So let's see. So it looks like down here there are some pictures. Is this a video? Let's see.
The building with a clip full, garbage piled up, rat size of pit bulls.
Okay, that's a picture. So down below the bottom left, it looks like 1, 2, 3. There's 3 people attacking this black lady. This is crazy. Let's see if it gives some information. Let me put my glasses on. Y'all know Auntie got to get the glasses out. Okay. Let's see what it says. Today, we stood united in Queens, directly confronting the attackers who brutally assaulted a 21-year-old petite black woman. This wasn't just an attack, it was a hate crime, with the perpetrators calling her a monkey before their heinous act. We are here to send a clear message. We protect Black women, and we will confront anyone who violates them in New York City and across this country. I like the sound of that. We are demanding that Mayor Adams and the NYPD charge these attackers with gang assault and a hate crime. We also question why the third attacker has been allowed to remain at large. This is unacceptable. Even when the police were called on us, we did not back down. In fact, the police ultimately backed off because they saw our unwavering resolve. To every single person who came out and stood strong with us today, ready to face whatever came our way in defense of this black woman, thank you. Your presence is a testament to our collective power and commitment to justice. That's dope. For more updates on this case and our ongoing fight for justice, be sure to follow our Instagram page. Okay, and then they have all their information right here. So let's see if there's a video.
Their main agenda, like it's 3 against 1, and I'm like 130 pounds barely.
The fight started over an issue New Yorkers know all too well.
Parking is like hard to find.
McPherson said she was returning home from work when she was trying to park her car on Putnam Avenue near Onderdonk Avenue in Ridgewood, Queens, Monday evening.
The guy, he came and put a garbage can behind my car to like prevent me to park. I circled the block like 3-4 times. I came back and I'm like, it's been like 30 minutes and you're still here.
A verbal altercation with a man and 2 other women police identified as Andrea Dumitru and Sabrina Starman.
I'm not gonna lie, I called her an immigrant, but she called me a slave and she called me a monkey.
Quickly turned violent. Medics treated McPherson at the scene and arrested Dumitru and Starman. Neighbors say they are family and there have been issues with them holding parking spots for years.
It's not worth fighting, but across the street with the garbage cans.
Pull my head. That was their main agenda. Like it's 3 against 1, and I'm like 130 pounds barely.
The fight started over an issue New Yorkers know all too.
Okay, so the man did come out and did try to break it up. So, okay, I take that back. I apologize. And that's why it's better to kind of actually see video instead of, seeing something else that people put together.
See a black woman getting bullied, will you stand up? If you see a black woman trying to park her car, will you linger a little bit longer to make sure she's okay? Give black people the same humanity that you are given. Give them their God-given rights. The color of their skin does not deny justice. We will continue to show up. This is a place to move forward from. The whole community is outside. So now as a community, heal your own streets. Talk to your nascent racist neighbor. Stop your racist neighbor. We can't allow this to happen in our city. We don't need the police if the community did their own job. Shout out to the man across the street who put his life on the line to stop these vicious animals from hurting some black women. But every community needs more than one. It's hungry. See a black woman getting bullied. Will you stand?
About that action, we don't do talk. You already know what it is. This is New York.
Mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
Mic check.
Everybody that's with us. If it ain't me, Hawk, Siobhan, Rebel.
Shout out to Hawk. That's Hawk right there with the flag.
We gotta deal with them. We gonna deal with them any way we gotta go with it. Y'all stand here and just hold it down. To the community, y'all know that y'all been having.
Listen, someone. I'll try it. I'll try it. Hold on.
Do not explain nothing to the police. Do not
Nothing.
talk
You
to
know
them.
exactly why we out here.
Do not talk to them. You don't have to answer that question.
Fuck out of
See, this is what the problem is. This is what the problem is right here. Okay, let me calm down before I talk. Something can be happening to us, and we are still the aggressor in everybody else's eyes. So guess who the first set of people that they're going to go and have a conversation with? Us. And buck up on us. Whether we're victims or not. And it is because of the narrative that has been pushed for so long about us. For so long. The black men are goons, young boys are YNs, and the black women is angry. That's all people hear. That's the people from across the different continents. And how I know is because, and I've said it before on one of my shows, that I have worked with people from different countries that came to this country and have told me how their country look at us because of propaganda. Okay? Because of what they see on TV.
If you could just move away from us. Right now you occupying space. Thank you. Brother, get out of our circle. Get out of our circle. Go over there. Yo, bro, you
It's the ego with the police. That is why we can never have a actual connection. Like back in the day when the police knew people's names and walked the beat. That won't happen anymore. No matter how you want that back, it's over with. It has been too much in too many different situations that has happened in our community that has been such an issue with trust that even if you dismantle the department and try to fix it, the trust is broken to the point of no return. And one is because when there is other people that are having protests and different things like that, they wouldn't dare walk up on them the way that they walk up in this neighborhood with people peacefully protesting. And then I know that people have this thing like root for everybody black. I don't root for everybody black. I root for those who want the best for us, my people, my culture, myself. That's who I root for. Because not everybody black wants to see you win, wants the community to win. And it's been like that from the beginning of time as well. Since before the Mayflower. The girl was 21 years old. Let that sink in. She's still growing and evolving as a woman. And now trauma is, I don't know if she had trauma before, but now this is another level of trauma for her. If she's ever had trauma in her life. And if not, this is the worst level of trauma. You just got attacked by 3 people. Do us like that. Why? Because of the strength that we have as black women. Why are we looked upon with such disdain?
Black woman was assaulted by 3 people right here in this very spot.
2 men.
And only one person in this whole entire neighborhood did something about it.
On a cane.
We find that to be highly problematic. We is talking directly to you cowards who jumped one 21-year-old woman. We here now. We here now. We here to represent our people. And we here to let you know that if you call a black person a monkey and assault them, we will bring the entire zoo to your front door. Because this is what we are not having. We are not having. I don't care what neighborhood it is. I don't care where you're from. You will not attack a black woman. You will not allow 3 people. Black woman was assaulted.
And let me tell you something. if the entire United States of America in all of the neighborhoods and communities did this consistently, trust and believe, people would think twice about even stepping to the black grandmothers who's walking across the street and there's no protection anymore because nobody is going to hold her hand. Instead, they might run up and hit her. Or the black mothers who have her 3 kids with her, who they'll steal her pocketbook in front of her kids, or commit drive-bys in front of her kids, or the 21-year-old sister who just wanted a parking spot. They would really think twice because of the fact that they see cohesiveness, they see protection, they see our brothers standing up, they see other sisters instead of being separated together, coming, showing love and strength, because they already know we're powerful. They know we're powerful spiritually. They know we're powerful mentally. They know we're powerful physically. That's why they do everything to hold us down. Okay? And what I mean by that, introducing new things that will harm us physically, that becomes the crave and the trend in our communities. Putting money in our face for things that actually affects our community and doesn't do anything to help our community, but diminishes our community, but give us so much money to do so. So that's affecting what? Our mental, our morality. So they're hitting us in every angle and every level to keep us down, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, by allowing people to be hustlers in the pulpit and to not speak on the actual word, but to say whatever they want to say and talk about their life experiences instead of talking about the word and giving the true word. All of that is happening to us. And that is why it's so crucial in these times, so crucial for people to start understanding that we have to start waking up and stop depending on everybody else to feed us. Everybody else that's outside of our community and culture. And that is something that's been discussed for so long. And people understand that Martin Luther King passed away because of him finally seeing the light. That was one of the reasons. Okay? He tapped in and he seen, oh, we need to be more self-sufficient when it comes to our finances and the financial prosperity that we need to build as people. You understand me? Malcolm X, same. Some of our biggest leaders, some of our biggest revolutionaries are no longer here with us because they fought for us to be self-reliant, self-sufficient, to keep to continue to prosper the way that our ancestors and our elders did when they created those cities, Tulsa and all those little different cities that they had. They were just trying to wake us up so that we can do that once again. But then money started dangling. just shucking and jiving for a coin. Sponsorships start coming out of nowhere because of the fact that we are creators. So they utilized majority of us being creators to be able to flood the hoods, our people, our talented people, with sponsorships, money, different things that actually was just a sense of destroying our communities and not helping to build our communities. And I try to do build and destroy. If you know, you know. Okay, but guess what? I didn't want this to be so long. I'm like really hot at this because honestly, I don't know exactly everything that happened. And once again, I apologize because of me not really knowing until I actually watched these videos about the man that really did try to stop it. But that was one person, and that's a whole block. What happened to the people coming out? Back in the day, that would have been different. But now people are just so used to it. It's going to be hard to get people out the house now because of so much stuff that's happening. But one thing I know that we need to do, we need to start respecting the people that have boots on the ground more. And what I mean by that is really showing love to these activists that be out here on the front line, because they don't get enough love. They don't get enough donations. They don't get enough of different things that can help them into spreading, the word and taking their team in different places so that they can help with building more teams all over the communities in the country. Okay. And Hawk Newsome is somebody that I donated to. I donated during 2020 and all of the different stuff that was happening in the community. He was one of the organizations that I donated a bunch of stuff, a bunch of shirts to, for protesting reasons. So that's how I connected with this man. But guys, thank you so much. I hope that, this resonates. I'm just trying to do my job and have a platform and a voice and, and whatever else that I can do. I ain't got no money right now. You know what I'm saying? But all right, let me get out of here, guys. I love y'all and mean it. And thank you for, watching the Watch Later show. And be on the lookout for some other things. All right. Bye, guys.